Good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing, like the majority. I think it's going to be at least a little bit calmer than it has been the past couple of days. I think I need to put that away. It should be dry by now. I honestly forgot it was there until just now. But the main thing that I would like to do today is work on my journal because I haven't in a few days. I have finished both January and March, or not March, January and February. So I have finished 2 months, which is pretty good. I still have obviously quite a ways to go, but and I would like to finish that before, Christmas. And it does take me a while because, I get distracted, then I don't work on it for a few days, and it's just like, other things have to be done and I need to focus on it when I work on it. But the point is, yes, that's what I am planning to mostly do today. But I wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a little bit. I have absolutely no idea if this is going to work or not, but I have you in the tripod in the chair that you usually sit in while I'm playing Animal Crossing, and I am going to put a 15-pound dumbbell on top of the tripod and lay the camera down, so that way hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna work on the journal a little bit. I've gotten quite a bit done. I'm on to March now, and I have a couple of pages done, or days done, but not many. But yeah, I've gotten all of these done so far, so I've made pretty good progress, but obviously I still have a while to go if I want to be able to finish by, before Christmas and definitely before New Year. I think I definitely can because I did last year, and I think I started a little bit later than I did this year. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, hopefully this will work and you'll be able to see how I make it a little bit. Okay, this might actually work. I know that you can see the desk legs, and I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be upside. That was my water bottle handle. I'm pretty sure this might be upside down. Like, my hands will be at the top of the screen instead of the bottom, so that might be a little bit interesting. I can always maybe flip it if it looks weird, I guess, but yeah, I think this might hopefully work. As long as my head doesn't block what I am doing, it should work quite well. Anyway, I'm gonna get started working on my journal a little bit, so enjoy. Alright, I think that'll be good for now. And you didn't fall down, so I think this worked. So if I want to do this again, I know how to be able to set you up. But yeah, I think that's good. I don't know how many pages I did. I think at least 7. I'm not sure, but close enough. I try to do at least a week at a time just to make sure that I made some decent progress in case I miss a few days, like I did during Halloween, because I kind of didn't have any time to work on the journal, so I'm a little bit more behind than I was hoping, but I think I've caught up now, hopefully anyway. I'm still thinking that definitely I will be able to finish it by Christmas. But yeah, now that I have made a little bit of progress on the journal, I don't know what I'm going to be getting up to next, because it's still very early in the morning. Alright, it is much later on in the day now, and it was a much calmer day than it has been, so yeah, I haven't videoed anything since last I saw you this morning. Yeah, I've just been enjoying a relaxing day, honestly, but I couldn't remember when I repotted my lucky bamboo into the soil from water, but I was checking on the little one just now and I was like, you know what, you might want to see an update real quick. So this is the little one on the ground, and it's still standing on its own, which is amazing. It's a little bit, you know, I kind of have to guide it a little bit, but the super tall one never stood up by itself before, but now it is. And also, if you don't like seeing roots, they are in soil, but it's a clear container, so fair warning for just a second, so look away if you don't like seeing them. But they have roots that are officially growing in the soil now, and it's so exciting. There aren't many, but they are there. Okay, you can look again, no more roots. But they are a lot healthier now, finally. I think they also like being in the soil because they were just kind of there when they were in the water. They're not super healthy or happy or anything, but they were technically alive, so the fact that they are growing roots means that hopefully they can start to get a little bit more leaves on them and a little bit healthier. They're definitely already a better color, which is good. I'm happy to see that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick update because it's been a little bit, and in case you were wondering, they are doing quite well in the soil. But let me put these little ones back in the windowsill, and then I will get started knitting. There you go, little ones. And we are still using the orange yarn today, and we still have quite a bit on this ball of yarn, so we don't have to use the new one that I just got, this one that I haven't rolled or anything yet because I haven't wanted to, so I haven't. I will when I run out of this one, or if I feel like it beforehand, but I probably won't. As for today, like I said, I haven't really done much of anything because the weekend and the past few days and last week and everything have been a lot, so I just kind of enjoyed the quiet nothingness of today. I know it was like I planned on doing something else later on with you, but I just didn't do anything, so I apologize about that, but apparently I needed today. I did get outside and go for a walk and stuff like that, so I didn't do like absolutely nothing, but for the most part, yeah. It's been a nice do-nothing day. I did get a chance to play Animal Crossing earlier, at least. I did not yesterday, sadly, but I did today, and I am demolishing the other incline that is there, so tomorrow, if I get a chance to play tomorrow anyway, I will be able to install one of the 2 last inclines that I need, and then those will be done. And I am moving Lopez's house, and he is the last villager's house that needs to be moved. So officially, like tomorrow, all the villagers' houses will be in their final spots, which is super exciting. And honestly, I love how it looks both on the map and like as I'm running around in the game. It just like, it functions really well and it looks really good. I'm not that good at decorating, as you have noticed. I'm okay at decorating, but I'm not that great at it, so I'm mostly decorating with trees around all the houses, and honestly, I think it just looks really nice. I know it's not that like exciting or anything, but it's just very simple and I really like it. I do still need to take down all of the Halloween decorations in the game. I made a little bit of progress. I got like the stuff around my house at least earlier today, but I need to get the rest of the stuff. It'll only take me a couple minutes, but then my island's gonna look really, really empty, and I'll need to figure out like a not holiday decoration, because I know I'm going to be decorating for winter here soon in the game, but like a regular decoration I'll have to figure out because I had so much Halloween everywhere. It's gonna look very empty, but I'll probably do that tomorrow or later today if I get a chance. I did see on the forecast for the upcoming week with the weather when I checked the temperature for the blanket just now, it's gonna be literally freezing for a few days. I believe this weekend, maybe earlier, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it's literally gonna start freezing, so I might go out to the garden tomorrow to do the possibly last update of the garden, because I think it's officially gonna be freezing for a longer period of time. So yeah, I think that might be the end of the garden, unfortunately. But it did, you know, it's been around for a very long season this year. I mean, like, I started pretty much, what, in March? Like, I didn't plant them outside, but like, I've been getting the garden ready since then. So it's been a really long gardening season, and I'm very, very grateful for it, but I am still sad that I'm watching a fungus gnat, if you're wondering. It's just kind of flying around, and it's annoying me. But anyway, I have been grateful for the very, very long gardening season. I know my plants out there are very small, but man, they grew a bunch of tomatoes. Oh, by the way, this is specifically for you, Mom. The tomato plant in the bathroom, it has a few more tomatoes that are almost ready, because, you know, I know you just cooked all those other ones that I gave you, so there are a few more almost ready for you. If you're wondering, she was all proud of herself for finally cooking those, because it's just an endless supply of tomatoes, and not having them in the windowsill was kind of nice, but there are some more on the way probably tomorrow. Yeah, the main reason why I'm upset about the garden and it being freezing, literally freezing in the next few days, is because of the pumpkin plant. I don't think it's gonna survive that, unfortunately, unless I put like something on top of it. I don't know if that would even save it at this point, but yeah, that's the main reason why I'm upset, because that little pumpkin, I need to check on it and see if it's starting to get the shell, or whatever you want to call the harder skin of the pumpkin, to see if that would at least help it in the freeze. I highly doubt it, but it would be exciting if it does have a little bit of that, because then I would have a teeny tiny little blue pumpkin, and that would be absolutely amazing. Again, I highly doubt it, but I'm very hopeful. But because of those super low temperatures, I think we're gonna maybe have the potential chance of using the blue yarn. It's gonna get that cold. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting here next week. It's gonna drastically turn into winter. But I'm already all done with the first row here, so I'm gonna continue on knitting this, and then I will be right back to show you what the blanket looks like. Just give me a couple seconds. Well, I knit extremely quickly today. I don't even really remember switching the sides, you know, like turning the blanket and everything, because I just kind of like zoned out and I was very relaxed. You know how that sometimes happens? I don't really even understand how that happened. I had to make sure that I was like knitting the right side, and I didn't knit too much there. Very interesting, but apparently I was just really relaxed. I guess because, you know, being so busy for the past few days, my mind is just kind of done for today, so it just like turned off for a little bit. But anyway, now that I am all done knitting the row, I'm pretty sure I'm all done knitting the row. I think I got both of them and didn't do too many, but this is what it looks like up close. And this, hang on just a second, hopefully this will get on my shoulders a little bit easier than it did yesterday. That was kind of annoying, but it was funny. Yeah, that was much better. Okay, this is what all of the blanket looks like for the year so far. I'm trying to get the other end so you can see it, because it's all folded up. There you go, there's the end. This thing is so big I can't even, oh, no. Hopefully you were able to see it, but it fell down. But yeah, this thing is getting so long, it's very difficult to hold. It is longer than my arms now. But that's gonna do it for the video today. So thanks for watching and being here while I was making my journal a little bit earlier. And just in general, truly, thank you so much for being here. And as for tomorrow, it's plant care day. So like I said, I would love to be able to get out to the garden tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I will be able to, and just check on everybody and make sure that they're still doing okay, even though they are getting close to the end of the season. They are still alive and they are still, you know, growing, so I want to see how they're doing. The container plants out there too. By the way, I think the frog moved. I don't think it's in the pepper plant anymore. I'll need to check, but I think it did move out of there to find a warmer spot, which is good. I'm happy about that, but I do kind of miss the little frog. But yeah, I think it found a better home for the winter, which is very good because I was kind of nervous about it, if that's where it was gonna live for the winter, because that spot would not be warm enough for him. He couldn't like dig deep enough into the soil to keep him warm. But anyway, yes, I need to check on those guys. And if you've heard water running in the background, it's the tomato plants back there because I need to add water, but since it's like so close to tomorrow, I'm not refilling it. I'll just get it tomorrow. So I'm gonna care for that little one tomorrow and make sure all the plants are doing good and don't need water. I don't think they do. I think most of them are okay this week, but I'll still give you a quick update on how they're doing. And besides that, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I think it's mostly just plant care and just normal everyday things. But yeah, thanks again so much for being here today and watching, and I hope you have a good day today no matter what you do. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye! I'll see you later!